Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dynasty Wrestling World. We're starting things off with a big #1 contenders match for the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship here tonight.
From the bottom to the top I rose. Every challenge, every fight I chose. Through the struggle and the strife, I claim my soul, this is my life. Choose resilience, pride, swagger. Through the fire I never stagger.
The ladies of the following contest is a #1 contenders match, where the winner will receive a World Heavyweight Championship match and a Luck Up the World Special. And Jesse Burke, representing the Kingdom, the King of Flight, Corey King.
Choose resilience, pride or blast. Through the fire I'm built to last. I walk through flames, never backing down. I own the streets, I run this town.
And his opponent, representing the Grant family, knee strike, Johnny Grant. Johnny Grant. Now they're going one-on-one with Corey King. Obviously, the winner will receive a shot against Elijah Wolf for the World Heavyweight title Friday, March 20th. And our Luck of the Brawl special around St. Patrick's Day. We have 2 TV specials before Fight Fest. And Elijah said he will defend the title on both of them. Corey, elbow to the back of the head. Johnny Grant, there's a kick to the chest. Johnny sitting off the ropes, and now an arm drag by Corey King on Johnny Grant. Cover, no. Off the ropes again. What a kick by Johnny Grant. There's a back over by Johnny. Off the ropes to Johnny Grant. Again, right to the back of the head of Corey King. Kick. Corey King. Big pin on Johnny Grant. No. And a beautiful drop kick once again by Corey King. Caught Johnny Grant. He goes to the outside. Now Johnny has a chair. And Johnny caught him in the ribs. Chop and kick again. Johnny got kicked right in the ribs. Chop the chest for Johnny Grant. Nice knee lift for Johnny. Johnny sitting in the corner. Corey King got caught with that punch to the ribs. There's a punch to the ribs again by Johnny Grant. Takes Corey King. Head first to the mat goes Johnny Grant from Corey King. Corey King with that double stop. Corey. Obviously tonight's main event will be the World Trios titles. Other champions, E-Boy, Matt Hilton, and Max Bryan defend against, well, the Hit Squad. Thomas Stout, right? Aaron Wood, and Razor. Also taking place tonight, Terry Ventura versus Angel Dominguez. If Terry can beat Angel, he'll get a future match against Franco. One-on-one. Also taking place tonight will be Rob taking on Robert Cruz. Robert Cruz ran through his partner, Braden Torres, last week. Over that safe for Rob King. We have a women's battle royal. The winner will receive a shot at the women's world championship against Serena Young. At our Luck of the Brawl special, there's a knee by Corey King, the cover on Johnny Grant. 2. No. Jimmy Joe will defend the Legacy Championship against Calavera Malvado tonight. Malvado winning 3 matches on Overload. So he sees this opportunity. There's an oven to face. Also, it has been confirmed that High Voltage will challenge for the Junior Heavyweight Championship Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships here tonight. High voltage versus Hardy Delta, 2-on-2 tag team matchup for the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Off the rope. There's a kick by Johnny Grant. Those are open. The winner will receive a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity March 20th at our St. Patrick's Day special, Luck of the Brawl. We also have a Easter special coming up before Fight Fest. And there's a Destroyer once again by Corey King. Taking it to Johnny Grant. And Johnny Grant with that kick to Corey. Johnny going up to the top rope. Elbow drop to Corey King. And there's a knee drop once again. Johnny Grant taking it to Corey. New attitude of Johnny Grant as of late. And Corey with that kick. Real right to Johnny Grant. Corey taking it to Johnny Grant. Johnny able to get out of that submission. Johnny missed that shot. Off the rope goes Corey King. What a kick to the face of Corey by Johnny Grant. Now Corey going for a CKO. Oh, Johnny. The cover. 2. No. Johnny. Corey got it. Johnny Grant went to the outside. Corey was able to get the pin. Johnny had a chair. Wait a minute. Gunslinger on the chair. From Johnny Grant, but Corey King able to kick out at 2. Johnny gets back. Corey with kick. Johnny's rolling elbow. Corey King in trouble. Now spinning drive by Johnny Grant. And Corey go through. Code red. And Corey King with Johnny Grant too. Corey King receiving the World Heavyweight title shot.
To the top I rose. Every challenge, every fight I chose. Through the struggle and the strife, I claim my throne. This is my life.
As he will receive a World Heavyweight Championship. Oh! Johnny Grant with a knee strike to the face. Johnny Grant just giving Corey King a knee strike. Post-match. Elijah Wolf is not here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Took the night off to be with family. And oh! Johnny Grant. Or is it? Oh! A masked man just hit Johnny Grant in the back with a chair. Who the? Some masked man just hit Johnny Grant in the back with a steel chair. And wait, he's unmasking. Wait. Oh my God! That's Jordan Grant! Johnny's other son, who we haven't seen in a while! And Johnny went to attack Jordan, but Jordan with a takedown and out strikes the face. And Jordan with a knee. Sending Johnny to the outside. Jordan Grant is back, making the save for Corey King. Jordan Grant has returned. Welcome back, Jordan, but Johnny looks furious. But that doesn't change the fact that Corey King, at our And our St. Patrick's Day special, Luck of the Brawl, will challenge Elijah Wolf for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, Matthew Storm, you think that just because you beat me last week, that means anything? Matthew, this is far from over now. You see, I'm not going to let you win just like that. You're not going to walk away in one piece. You're not going to live to see another day. As long as me, Adam Shaw, and Brian Slater are breathing, your dreams will be up in smoke, because that's where you belong. Bottom of the card like the little loser you are. So yeah, I do feel embarrassed losing a match to you, but also relieved, because you woke something inside me. A hunger that I thought long lost as a singles competitor. If you come back, Matthew, it's not going to be pretty. Stay gone. Leave Dynasty. Because let's face it, you don't stand a chance in Dynasty. The following contest is scheduled for one falls for the Dynasty Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships.
Step in the cage. Crowd sound like thunder. Two shadows on the rim. They're going under. We the main event, still in the stair. Take bullets, assist, boots on the mat. Boom when we twist. Tag on the hand, that's a lightning switch. You hear one name, but you feel both hits. Suplex City, that's a cul-de-sac. We built the block and we broke the map. Corner of the ring where the rope falls. You reach for a lifeline, we start on.
Jonathan Owens, the challenger.
Tag teams up the road, lights out, flatline, pipe dream. High voltage, one spark, whole scene. You don't want smoke with the power machine. High voltage, tag team, up the road, lights out, flatline, pipe dream.
You gotta defend the titles. Obviously, Hardy Delta are not against defending those titles. Jonathan Owens and Terry Douglas, tag team around here in Dynasty, high voltage. Obviously, have yet to pick one. How great would it be if their first win in Dynasty came at the expense of becoming junior heavyweight tag team champions? Jonathan Owens. Tag made with Jade Wilson. Donovan Owens in there with Jade Wilson. Jade Wilson in trouble. Jaden lands on his feet. And tag made to Terry Douglas. Hip toss into the neck breaker. As our next contest that will take place tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be Angel Dominguez versus Terry Ventura. Will take place after this. Now that we know that Corey King will challenge the World Heavyweight title March 20th on Dynasty Wrestling World's Luck of the Brawl special. by Aaron West. Slap to the face, tag made Jaden. Donovan Owens. Donovan Owens in trouble. European uppercut by Aaron West. Again. Tag made Jaden Wilso. They're keeping on high voltage. Douglas. Jaden Wilso. Jaden Wilso with a super kick to Terry. Nice backbreaker by Jaden Wilso to Terry Douglas. Terry Douglas, diving splash, no. Tag made it Donovan Owens. Scorpion kick by what happened to challengers. Challengers in control now. This match against the champions. Jesus. Down drag by Donovan Owens to Aaron West. Trouble, no. There's a drop kick by Jaden Wilso. There's a super kick to the face by Aaron West. Donovan Owens. 15, 16, 17. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match via countout, High Voltage.
Yeah. It's the step in the cage. Crowd sound like thunder. Two shadows on the ram. You're going under. Yeah, we the main event, steel in the stair, tape on the fist, boots on the mat, boom when we twist, tag on that hand, that's a lightning switch, you hear one name, but you feel both hits, Suplex City, that's a cul-de-sac, we built the block and we broke the map, corner of the ring where the ropes all snap, you reach for a lifeline, we stomp on that, High voltage, tag team, touch the rope, lights out, flatline, pipe dream, high voltage, one spark, whole scene, you don't want smoke with the power machine.
But that's not a title change. Wait. But however, as the result of that countout, still your junior heavyweight tag team champions, Party Delta. Well, obviously, Party Delta retained the titles because of the countout. And they're arguing with High Voltage. It's like, what the hell? We give you an opportunity, and this is what you do? And, well, we gotta get to the bottom of another solution here. We gotta get ready for our next contest. You gonna defend that internet title soon or what? Working on it. Just no one's been man enough to challenge for it. You man enough to challenge for it? Are you actually gonna give me a shot? I'm feeling generous. Honestly, I've been starting to feel generous lately. Like I might give anybody a shot, so you better just say you want one. And I might give it to you. Well, lucky for you. I want one. Name a time and place. March 20th. Luck of the Brawl. See you then. And with what happened last week, the Dark World is whole. Welcome to the group, Mr. Jack Gallus. You know, being the first Dynasty wrestler from Scotland, it has its perks. People immediately want you on their side. But what you choose is what defines you. And the Dark World have my best views in mind. And besides, it was 5-on-5 anyway. Well, it was 5-on-4 originally. Now it's 5-on-5. Omar will take the junior heavyweights, and we'll take the rest. This is a new era of Dynasty. A dark era. An era filled with darkness and the monsters that lurk in the dark. Union, you have met your match now. One fall.
Every move una llamatea, el guerrero gigante su nombre brillará.
Introducing first, representing best in the universe, the GOAT, Angel Dominguez. This is shockingly Angel's first match of 2026. Opponent, Terry Ventura. Terry does not want to let the demon out. Okay, Lower leads to Franco. Matchup underway. Angel Dominguez and Terry Ventura. Terry takes out the leg of Angel Dominguez. Angel goes to the outside. Angel Dominguez is one of the best junior heavyweights in Dynasty history. Super Juniors winner. 4-time junior heavyweight champion. And a 2-time world tag team champion. With Franco, by the way. Wait a minute. Shot to the chest and an elbow to the face by Angel. Angel with that. Locking in that knee. Shot to the chest. Nice submission by Terry Ventura, but no. Arm drag by Angel Dominguez to Terry, recovered. No. next contest that will take place here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Women's Battle Royal. 8 women fight for a shot for the Women's World title. The thing is taking it to Terry Ventura. And there's an armbar. Terry has Angel in the corner. Terry missed that chop to the chest. A European uppercut. Okay. Angel. Bow and arrow stretch on Terry Ventura. Terry's able to get out of it. Off the ropes. Oh, what a knee in the face by Terry. The cover. 1, no. Off into the corner goes Angel Dominguez. And a snake eyes by Terry Ventura. Angel Dominguez. Overhand shot by Terry. Wait a minute, Angel. Head scissors. Drop kick by Terry. By Angel to Terry. And Terry by DDT. Angel then. Dragon Simon. Slide between the legs. Angel missed the kick. Off the ropes. Spine on the pine. Between the legs was Angel, no. Off the ropes. Elbow to the face by Terry Ventura to Angel Dominguez. Off the ropes. There's that swanton by Terry. Now Terry is sent off the ropes again. No, Terry called himself. Wait, Terry. Backslide pin.
Break.
No, rope break. Back elbows by Terry Ventura and Angel Dominguez. Off the ropes is Terry. Running swanton again to the back of Angel Dominguez. Off the ropes is Terry. Angel now. Somersaults. And a Superman elbow. With that reaching elbow. Now Angel again, that somersault. And oh no, the ref is down. The ref got knocked down. Terry Ventura will fight back. Off the ropes. Both make the line. Overhand chop. Terry Ventura. Tree of blow on Terry. Terry Ventura. And Terry, wait, plants Angel down. The cover on Angel Dominguez. 2. No. Angel. Nice dragon screw by Terry Ventura to Angel Dominguez. And now there's a Skywalker. The cover. 2. No. Caught by Terry, who plants Angel down. Terry going up. Cannonball Trenton to Angel Dominguez. Angel once again. Skywalker. Both men collide. Angel Dominguez planning by Terry Ventura. Can he win? Terry Ventura takes up the win over Angel Dominguez. For a while, I didn't know what the future held for me here in Dynasty. I really didn't. I've been stuck in the same task over and over. Be the best, and yet I never get close. But that all is going to change. Why? Because I finally know what I want to do. I finally have my sights set on something. To become a 5-time junior heavyweight champion. You see, that title has meant so much to my career. It was my first wrestling championship. It was my first championship here. And I hold it near and dear to my heart more than anyone else can think. So, I am making my declaration known. I want a shot at that title. Omar Perez. We may share a last name, but we do not share blood. I will see you soon. Alexandria, you want me at Fight Fest, and I accepted your challenge because not only did you earn opportunity, you have proven to be a great wrestler. But just know this, I did not become Women's Legacy Champion on accident. No. This was hard work and dedication. I became champion because I believed I could be. And here I am. So to any woman that wants to step up before Fight Fest, and that includes you, Alexandria, you want to step up? Be my guest. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules of this battle royal: over the top rope, both feet land on the floor, also pinfalls and submissions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an elimination, obviously a battle royal. The winning woman will receive a shot at the Women's World Championship at our Day Special Luck of the Brawl. Obviously in this battle royal, Samantha Taylor, Jennifer Hospital, in alphabetical order, Ariel Green, Jada Jackson, Jennifer Bauer, Love Rosita, Madison Ivy, Samantha Taylor, Sayori, and Kate King. All compete in this battle royal. Rosita, a little too close to the rope. Also, if your feet land on that stage, you're eliminated. We'll face Serena Young. In trouble. Every woman for themselves. Both former women's world champions. In this. Samantha Taylor won last year's Super League They get to become women's world champions this year. Jackson. Oh, Samantha went to eliminate Jada Jackson. face of Jada Jackson. Jada Jackson is. Jada Jackson has been eliminated. Jada Jackson was thrown over the top. Both her feet landed on the floor. Is out of here. The Queen has been eliminated. The Queen will not get a chance with no three-time women's world champion. We're down to 6 now. There's Taylor Cutter and Ariel Bridges. Madison Ivy's gone. Madison Ivy has been eliminated. And Jennifer Bell still holding on. Again, Jennifer Bell almost thrown out. Still not going anywhere. And again, Sayori still trying to throw her out. And Sayori, he's running out, using that over the top duel to try and get one another out. And again, now this time, they're all trying to get Jennifer Bell out. And Ariel Bridges is gone. Ariel Bridges has been eliminated. And La Rosita down to 4. Sayori's trying to eliminate everybody. We're down to the final 4 in this match. Sayori now has Samantha Taylor. Samantha Taylor able to finally throw out Jennifer Bell. Jennifer Bell has been eliminated. These 3 women, Sayori, La Rosita, and Samantha Taylor, is Japan, Mexico, and India. In the final 3. Ooh, what a kick by La Rosita. Wait, Sayori with a kick. Shot in the throat by Samantha Taylor to Sayori. La Rosita double stop to Sayori. Shot to the chest. Wait, Sayori. And Samantha Taylor's gone. Samantha Taylor has been eliminated. It's down to La Rosita and Sayori. And there's a backhand by La Rosita. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Sayori Their feet didn't touch the stage. Oh, but now they did! And now they're out! Little Rosito is getting an opportunity.
Hey, vengo del barrio, piso de tierra, rodillas peladas, máscara vieja colgando en la sala rajada.
The winner of this match and number one contender to the Women's World Championship, La Rosita.
Doblo la esquina, prendo bandita pa' pagar el gym. Cuerpo cansado, pero mis sueños no caben en mí. Me puse la máscara, se fue el miedo, se vino el rugido. Subo a la cuerda y el mundo entero queda ido.
So at luck of the brawl, it will be La Rosita challenging Urena Young for the Women's World Championship.
Gano peleas contra mi propia voz, soy luchadora, lo grito por los dos y no creyeron, mírenme encima del renglón.
La Rosita with the
Me dicen
win.
fuerte, pero no saben cuántas veces lloré.
La Rosita, congratulations on the opportunity of your life. Truly, you earned it tonight. However, this is as close as you're going to get to my championship. You see, I'm not just going to beat you, I'm going to bury you. I'm going to bury you where you stand on the 20th at the St. Patrick's Day special. Luck of the Brawl. You got the luck here tonight, but you're not going to be so lucky come the 20th. I'll see you then. You know, they say you want to beat the unbeatable. You gotta become inevitable. And that's what we are. That's what we always been. You see, you two, Ghost, Jester, you may think you're unstoppable, but you're just two good men away from being put in the dirt. This is our time, and we're the inevitable. We're the ones who are coming for everything you have. You're the ones who don't deserve where you are. Because let's face it, you should have already lost those titles by now. But don't worry. We'll do it for you. We'll take them off your hands and go into Fight Fest against the ex-cons. And that's not for you to decide. It really isn't. We have come to terms with when we will challenge on April the 3rd at the Grave to Glory Easter special. We'll see you then. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the Dynasty Legacy Championship. Introducing first the challenger, Calavera Malvada. Representing Smith Mundo, he won 3 matches on Overload to get this opportunity here tonight against Jimmy Joe.
singing old red and corn. The wind hums a tune, the earth stands still.
The Outlaw.
A whisper of
Dynasty Legacy Champion. Jimmy
this
Joe.
is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no more to define. The sky opens wide.
Underway. Up the rest down already. Malvada. Our main event still to come. The World Trios titles as the champions. Matthew Hilton, Drew Boyd, and Max Bryant take on the challengers, the Hit Squad. Thomas Styles Wright, Razor Blade, and Aaron Boyd. Jimmy Joe. Over the back. Would love his first championship in Dynasty. He and Red Devil have yet to win those junior heavyweight tag team titles. But here he is, challenging for the legacy title. Chop to the chest by Jimmy Joe to Calavera Malvada. Submission. Up ropes. No, Calavera Malvada concept. Jimmy Joe was underestimating Calavera Malvada. Nice knee lift by Malvada. Wait. They give him planning hook and ladder, but Jimmy Joe kicked the knee out. Cover no. Joe sending Malvada flying to the outside. Calavera Malvada. Jimmy Joe the champion, obviously. Malvada the challenger. The punch in the ribs. Jimmy Joe out his toss by Malvada. Jimmy Joe the cover. Nice suplex by Calavera Malvada to Jimmy Joe. Next contest will be Rob King trying to avenge his tag partner Braden Torres against Robert Cruz after Robert Cruz beat the hell out of Braden last week. Breaker by Jimmy Joe to Malvada. Deadlift power bomb by Jimmy Joe. Joe sent in the corner. Malvada with that boot in the corner to Jimmy Joe. Wait, Jimmy Joe going for that prayer bomb. Prayer bomb to Calavera Malvada, but it's a rope break. Nice CBC by Calavera Malvada to Jimmy Joe. Off the rope baseball slide by Malvada. Now Malvada. Submission left from Jimmy Joe, but Jimmy Joe was able to get out of it. Wait, Jimmy Joe has Malvada. Texas pile driver. And Malvada barely getting that shoulder up. Jimmy Joe getting furious, obviously, that Malvada kicked out that Texas pile driver. Jimmy Joe loves that pile driver. Wait, crucifix pin by Malvada. Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's only two. So Malvada, positioning suplexes. Trio, fisherman brainbuster. On Jimmy Joe. Is Malvada trying to get Jimmy Joe to submit? No. Nice arm drag by Malvada. And Jimmy Joe. Fighting back. Jimmy Joe like stomp. Keep him away. Malvada. Once again taking it to Jimmy Joe. No. Off the rope for Jimmy Joe. And crucifix pin by Calavera Malvada. 2, 3. No. Jimmy Joe. Gonna get that shoulder up next. Nice arm drag by Calavera Malvada. We could see an upset and a new champion here tonight. There's that lariat by Jimmy Joe. And Malvada still in this fight. But for how much longer? But he went to the outside off that painkiller. Smart play by Malvada. If he meant to. Jimmy Joe can't pin him on the outside. Off the rope, both men down. There's that clubbing shot right between the shoulder blades of Calavera Malvada. Jimmy Joe picking out Malvada to his feet. There's Jimmy Joe planning. Kick and chop. Trading moves. Malvada capo kick to Jimmy Joe. Jimmy Joe might be out here. Might be out of it. Off the rope. Frankenstein by Calavera Malvada spiking Jimmy Joe. What's Malvada gonna plan here? Super kick. But he didn't go for the cover. Malvada. Kick upside the head of Jimmy Joe. Off the ropes. Baseball slide. Wait, Jimmy Joe. Wait, going for a code red. Quick paces, Jimmy Joe. 2, 3. Jimmy Joe retains.
The end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define. The sky opens wide.
The winner of this match.
Desert won't lie.
Still Dynasty Legacy Champion, Jimmy Joe.
My final goodbye.
That is 8 successful defenses.
The saddle creaks, the shadows grow.
I think there is an argument to be made that Jimmy Joe is one of the greatest legacy champions in Dynasty
Where
history.
rivers won't flow. Memories ride shotgun.
As he gets ready for Johnny Wells
They
at
cling
Fight
to
Fest.
my heart like leaves to trees.
Calavera Malvada brought the fight, but it wasn't enough here tonight.
Every mile a secret I hold.
As we move on to our next contest.
This is my last ride. The end of the line.
Godo Lee, don't think our issues are solved. You see, you still attacked me after what was supposed to be our big blow-off. You still decided that because I was getting to my feet afterwards, that I needed to be attacked. So, you know what? I'm going to one-up you. I'm going to do something you couldn't do. And you know what that is? become legacy champion. I love Johnny Wells to death for giving me the opportunity of joining United Dragons, but this is my chance to one-up you. My chance to prove I'm better than you. My chance to prove that I can be a champion. Jimmy Joe, next week, I challenge you for that Legacy Championship. I'll see you then. What do you want? You know, Eli, when I don't get what I want, I don't go and cry about it. Here you are crying about not being booked on Fight Fest? Really? You're going to cry about not making it to Fight Fest? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? You're telling me that I have no business complaining? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I've done this past year? At this time last year, I was junior heavyweight champion, and I have nothing right now. I fought Matthew Hilton last year. I won the Super Juniors last year. I made it to the semifinals of the Superman tournament last year. Okay? And I don't get a spot at Fight Fest? You kidding me? I have every right to be upset. Tell you what, if you have such a problem with me being upset, then meet me in the ring next week. I gladly will, because that gives me the opportunity to shut your ass up. You can try. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the kingdom, the royal assassin, Rob King. His best friend and tag team partner, Ray Torres, fought Robert Cruz last week. Couldn't get the job done and got split in half with a spear. Let's see how Rob King fares.
Roberto, este tiempo ahora ya no puedo conmigo, yo no paro de seguir el estilo perdido.
And his opponent, the 10th, Robert Cruz.
Yo soy malo, yo soy pobre. This is my fight, my time, my rules. Cross my
Match underway. Obviously, our main event tonight is still to come for the World Trios Championships as the champions Drew Boyd, Matthew Hilton, and Max Bryant. A main event crew going to take on the hit squad of Aaron Boyd, Thomas Styles Wright, and Razor Blade. A lot of history in that match. Robert Cruz to the outside. A swinging neck breaker by Robert Cruz on the outside. Robert using that piece of the table. There's a punch to the head. Now a shot to the throat of Robert Cruz, and Rob King with a super kick. Robert has a barbed wire bat. Short. Robert slams Rob King down. Rob King able to kick Robert off. There's a kick by Robert. Obviously, Braden lasted quite a bit against Robert Cruz. But how long can Rob King last? Now, Rob King is not a small man. He is a relatively big guy. He was being a 5-time world tag team champion with Braden. Rob King is relatively a big guy who can handle his own in singles competition. But this is a big challenge for him. This is Robert Cruz. Not only that, but a more violent Robert Cruz than a few years ago. This is a Robert Cruz who has become more violent last year. Who had a 39-minute, almost 40-minute I Quit death match with Jordan Rosa in an epic encounter. Despite losing that match, Robert Cruz. And look at the power of Robert. I'm going to stop talking about that and just continue talking about this. For some reason, Robert Cruz has been targeting the Kingdom. You don't know why, but he's been targeting them. Off the ropes. Spear! Jesus! Robert didn't go for the cover after the spear, but that kind of split Rob King in half. The way that spear just connected out of nowhere. Scooping a slam by Rob King to Robert Cruz. There's a figure 4 on Robert, I mean. Oh, Robert able to get out of it. Rob King with those elbows to the face of Robert Cruz. Rob King off the ropes. Elbow to the face. Go behind Robert. Robert in trouble now with Rob King. Wait, Robert caught Rob. Cruz control. Caught Rob King. 2, no, Rob King able to get that shoulder up. There's a diving elbow drop by Robert to Rob King. Wait, Rob went for a powerbomb, but Robert sends Rob to the outside. I pulled him back outside the ring. Rob King still trying to fight Robert. Jesus. Again, the violence of Robert Cruz. The modern violence. Jeez, that was to the back of the head. Wait, Robert caught. Running power bomb. Running Liger bomb to Robert Cruz. Can Robert? And he does it 17. But he has a baseball bat in hand. And Rob King. Surprise rose to Robert Cruz. The Tank in trouble. 6'6", 275 is Robert Cruz. But Rob King weighs just about the same, but is 6'5". Rob King sent off the ropes. There's another spear. And Rob King able to barely get that shoulder up off that spear. And Rob King with that drop kick caught Robert Cruz. There's an elbow by Rob King to Robert Cruz. Rob King off the ropes. Elbow to the face of Robert. Robert caught Rob with the pain. Thriller. No, it's not elbow. I thought that could have been it off the pain thriller. Oh no, that's on a barbed wire. Back bloody cross by Robert Cruz for the win.
Roberto, es el tiempo ahora.
Winner of this match,
Ya no puedo
Robert
conmigo.
Cruz.
Yo no paro, yo sigo. Come folla. El estilo peligro. Come folla.
Robert Cruz beats Rob King.
Yo soy un hombre malo.
tried holding his own, but it
This
wasn't
is
enough.
my fight, my time and my rules. Cross my path, I'll run through you. Power in my blood, heat in my soul. I don't back down, I take control.
Who will be next on Robert's path of destruction as we get ready for our main event here tonight?
I'm a fire that's burning low.
How do people describe us? Well, dominant, poisonous, evil, good looking, hot, sassy. Those are words that describe Trinity. We are a group of bad bitches doing the most heinous shit imaginable. And we're just getting started. Carolyn and I, yeah, we're a damn good tag team and we've proved it. However, those women's tag team titles, they're on the waist of the wrong people. And we're looking to fix that in a few weeks. Don't worry. On March 20th, Strikeforce versus Trinity, women's tag team titles. It's only a matter of time. As for the Superwoman tournament, I mean, I'm already the fast track to win it. And there's no stopping me. There's no stopping us. There's no stopping Trinity. People are asking me, Andreas, what do you think about Elijah having to defend the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship before Fight Fest? Before I can get my shot? Honestly, I should be upset, but I'm not. And I'm going to tell you why I'm not upset. It's because I'm already guaranteed a spot at Fight Fest. In the main event, no less. You think I'd be upset just because my opponent has changed? No, I'm already guaranteed my opportunity. So whether after the 20th it is Elijah or Corey King, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Because it doesn't matter who it is, I will beat them senseless. Come Fight Fest. Come Fight Fest. Everything will be mine. The following contest is your main event of the evening. It's for the Dynasty World Trios Championships.
Duffel on the driveway, phone buzz, move now. It's the right day, mask on the dash, seat back, hard hums. When it's all loud, loading up guns. Breath fog on the mirror, handshake, then they steady ask if I'm a sinner. Or just somebody ready. Loading up guns, one by one. Say it's for love, but we aiming so hard. City of hearts, fingers on tongues. War in our heads, we keep loading up guns. Tight like secrets, she bring, but she swore she'd keep it tight in the kitchen. Glass on the rug, storm out the door, drive off with the drugs. Every red light feels colder, every street name sounds wrong. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil sings along.
Introducing first the
Loaded up
challenger.
guns,
The trio of Thomas Styles Wright, Razor Blade, and Aaron Cool. Hit Squad.
if I put this metal down, the past will chase me. If I drive my car right now, would you finally
It's
face me?
time for tonight's main event.
I don't wanna live like this, hard like a loaded drum. But I don't know who I am if I stop loading up guns. Loading up guns.
Choose eight for this trio. Is brother and brother starting things off. Drew and Aaron. Right now, Drew Boyd. Double axe handle the back with Aaron Boyd. Now Drew. DDT. To his brother. To his younger brother, Aaron Boyd. And the cover on Drew. No. Matthew Hilton tagged in. Now Matthew Hilton and Aaron have had a pay-per-view match against each other. So there's history there. Reloaded 2023. Thomas Styles right also. Now with history with Matthew Hilton. As when Matthew Hilton won his 3rd World Championship, it was against Thomas Styles Wright, which would become the longest reigning World Heavyweight Championship reign in history. Not only that, but he and Thomas would compete in Dynasty's first ever ladder match. And oh, in comes Razorblade. The history between Razorblade and Matthew Hilton is deep, as they were in the same stable, the Inferno, a long time ago. Ropes, slide, and elbows and elbows. The Irish Razor and Matthew Hilton. There's a tag to Max Bryant. Dual brainbuster to Razor. Razor sent off the ropes, so Razorblade caught himself. And a tag made to Aaron Boyd. And out. Aaron Boyd, leg drop off the top to Max Bryant. Hilton tagged in. And Drew Boyd caught Aaron in a rolling lariat, allowing Hilton to hit a rolling lariat on Aaron. Now it's supposed to be the hit squad that are the heels. And what a kick to the top of the head of Hilton. The 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. And Hilton. Back elbow to Thomas Styles right. An elbow to the face of Thomas by Matthew Hilton. And Thomas with that hip throw to Hilton. And Thomas with those ground and pound punches. And there's a crossface to Hilton. Thomas has Hilton in the corner. Hilton was reluctant on this match, obviously, as he says he needs time to really relax before wrestling again. And there's Thomas Styles right with that lion tamer on Hilton. There's a chop to the chest. There's a sidewalk slam by Thomas Styles right. There's tags made. Thomas sent on the stage with Razorblade tagged in. He's taken to Drew Boyd, another former world champion in Dynasty. And Drew with that lariat to Razor. Razorblade caught him with that elbow to the back. Razorblade deadlift German suplex to Razorblade. Only a 1 count by Drew for Drew. Tag was made to Max Bryant. Swinging neckbreaker by Razorblade. A running double stomp by Razor. the Irish Razor. Max Bryant fights back. Hip toss by Razor Blade. And a diving headbutt by Razor. Razor Blade is one legacy title away from being a Grand Slam champion here in Dynasty. And Thomas Styles right tagged in. There's a deadlift belly to back on Max. Max Bryant, a legend in the industry. Former owner of Global Japan Wrestling. Decades. Almost 30 years in the business. Max sends Thomas off the rope. Has retired a couple times. Tag made of the Drew Boy. Due to back issues. Looks like those have settled down. Thomas fought Drew. The cover on Drew. One. No, only a one count on Drew Boyd. Obviously, the champions have surpassed 100 days as World Trio champions. The first trio to be champions for over 100 plus days are our current champions, tagged to Aaron Boyd. And they're our current trio without a name, but full of main event talent. There's a Boyd family bomb to Aaron. No. The longest reigning World Trio champion in history. Ropes. Both brothers collide. Wait, Drew going for the Boyd family bomb once again. 1, 2, and Razor Blade there to break it up. Champions. Tag to Matthew Hilton. Oh, Aaron fighting back against Hilton. Wait, Aaron has his brother up. Brother grew up, went for a burning hammer by Hilton. I guess was able to stop it before it connected fully. Now, Hilton and Drew have had issues in the past, but now they're trio champions together. And there's Aaron's that kick and a tag made to Thomas Styles right. And a back elbow. Wait, Hilton. Over the Hilton. Driver! 2. And Thomas able to barely get the shoulder up off the Hilton driver. Wait, Thomas. Headlock driver to Hilton. Thomas looks for redemption from his rivalry with Hilton back in 2022. With Max Bryant, Oklahoma Stampede of Thomas Styles right. Hilton now has Thomas seated with elbows to the side of the head. Challengers are in trouble. We gotta try and turn things around here. Hilton sends Thomas off the ropes. And a pain thriller to Thomas Styles right. Tag made to Max Bryant. Wait, tag to Razor Blade by Thomas. Thomas had to tag out. He was in a world of trouble. He tagged out to the Irish Razor. Off the ropes was Razor Blade. Huge lariat to Max Bryant. Sends him inside out. And Max got punch to the head. And Razor Blade with that elbow. Oh, wait, Razor. And Max Bryant with that drop kick. To Razor Blade, picks him up to his feet. And DDT. And Razor off the ropes. Back elbow by Max Bryant. Razor Blade tags out Aaron Boyd. Hilton's in. And so is Aaron. Hilton allows Max Bryant hit the drop kick on Aaron Boyd. And Drew sends Aaron to the outside. As the champions in full control of the challengers, Hilton's back in the ring. Hilton and Max sandwiching Aaron with dual lariats. Don't let another title match tonight end by a count out. Both Aaron and Hilton back in the ring. Wait, Aaron has Hilton. Burning hammer to Hilton. The cover, two, and oh, there's Boyd and Max to break it up. We could have had new World Trios champions there. And Drew with a pile driver on Thomas. And Aaron with that diving leg drop off the top to Matthew Hilton. Tag to Max Bryant, tag to Razor Blade. Max fighting back. With Razor and Hilton. Max, I don't know what Max is playing. Diving headbutt by Razor Blade. And again to Max Bryant. Max is in trouble. Razor targets the knees of 1/3 of the champions. And tag back to Hilton. Drew hasn't been in there in a while. And dual powerbomb, double team powerbomb on Razor Blade. Now what's Hilton planning? Shot to the back of the head. And slap to the back of the head of Razor Blade. Hilton in control of the Irish Razor. Back elbow by Razor Blade off the ropes. Oh, Hilton caught himself. Razor Blade, Hilton with that elbow. Just kicks Razor Blade up to his feet. Razor Blade with the European uppercut. And Razor Blade with a lariat. Takes Hilton down, two. Drew Boyd's there to break it up. Boyd can only bomb on Thomas, but Hilton has Aaron. Now Razor Blade sends Hilton into the corner. Tag to Thomas. Hilton not done fighting though. Matthew Hilton still trying to fight both. Numbers game too much, and then tag to Drew. There's Drew Boyd. And Hilton with a Frankensteiner to Thomas. Drew and Thomas trading shots now. Punch for punch. Thomas hulking up with that enziguri. To Drew Boyd. Deadlift. Belly to back to Drew. Off the ropes like Drew caught himself. Wait, Thomas with a super kick to Drew. The cover, but there's Hilton. Immediately. Hilton off the rope, with Drew, running drop kick to the back of the head of Thomas. Now what's Drew playing? Wait, Thomas with a Thomas Styles right. That sidewalk slam to Drew Boyd. Wait, Drew caught Thomas, clamps him down. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. The champions retain. Father made famous. The winners of this match, and still Dynasty World Trios Champion, Max Bryant, Matthew Hilton, and Drew Boyd. What a victory for Boyd, Hilton, and Bryant, defeating the Hit Squad here tonight. for the champion. Thank you for joining us here tonight on Dynasty Wrestling World. We'll see you guys next time.